Hi, I'm Olivia and I'm going to share my facial feminization story. My first facial feminization surgery was in Los Angeles, California, in Beverly Hills, with the top doctor for facial feminization surgery. The consultation was very fast, very quick, and I felt like I was being rushed. My big concerns were my chin. I wanted a small and narrower chin. I had a more square chin before, and I really emphasized that I really wanted my chin protruding less. So instead of the way that it was out, I wanted it to protrude less. I wanted the squareness of it to be completely gone, just to be nice, smooth, round, or pointed slightly. I didn't want a triangle, but slightly pointed, angular. And I had three horns, I would call it. So it was three bones that protruded on my forehead, one on each side and one in the middle. Throughout my post-op appointments, I had a friend there helping me and to go in and out of the elevator in the office, and they wouldn't let her in with me. That felt very rushed, very uncomfortable because I was still on medication and still during the healing process and all swollen. So not only could I barely see, but now I was alone walking down hallways and taking elevators by myself because they wouldn't let her in with me. The surgical tech was the only one that was so nice when she was removing my stitches, and she really, I felt, took care of me and gave me the time that I needed. I was told that throughout the year of healing, the swelling would go down and then I would see the changes in my chin. As the swelling went down throughout the year, all I could see was the chin getting more and more square as the swelling went down. As the year went by and I kept seeing the deformities on my forehead and my chin, I kept asking them and calling them and sending emails, but no reply. And when I would be addressed by phone, it was very rushed and they really did not seem concerned with my concerns. I asked many times to speak to the surgeon directly, and they would not let me speak with the doctor. I was so frustrated that I got a CT scan of my bones so I could clearly see what was going on. After getting the results from my CT scan, I could clearly see that my chin was not done in a T-cut, that they just cut it horizontally. And the doctor and we both talked about my specific needs for having my chin narrowed. I also saw the protruding bones on the CT scan, which really concerned me, and I felt almost cheated, botched, because why weren't you addressing me? I had my cut from ear to ear. It was very devastating for me to now know that I'm gonna have to undergo another surgery and reopen scars. After years of research, I found Dr. Ricardo Morales in Bucaramanga, Colombia. I was very direct about my concerns. I showed him the CT scans and let him know my story, that I just don't want to have to go through a third time. I was so nervous, but I fell in love with the results that I saw online from Dr. Ricardo Morales. I also saw the way that their team took care of me during those consultations. It really gave me the benefit of the doubt, and it gave me the hope that I needed in order to get what I was botched with fixed. I packed some clothes and a lot of hopes and dreams in that luggage, and I went to Bucaramanga, Colombia to meet Dr. Ricardo Morales and his team. They had a driver that took me from the airport to the hotel, to appointments, to surgery, back to the airport. At the hotel, they treated me so kindly. They were so nice, and they know exactly how to treat people, human beings. And as a transgender woman, I felt safe. Dr. Ricardo Morales and his team made me feel heard, made me feel taken care of, and they addressed the concerns that I had. When they took the bandages off my face, and I didn't see the deformities anymore, I saw my chin the way it was supposed to be done the first time. Words cannot explain. I feel so grateful. Dr. Ricardo Morales gave me back the confidence to be seen. Thank you so much, Dr. Ricardo Morales, for helping me through my transformational journey. And now together we have the opportunity to help millions of transgender women go through a safe experience, to make sure that they feel heard and feel taken care of. So what happened to me never happens to anyone ever again, because in your hands, anything is possible. Thank you so much.